This is our 68 Ford Mustang, 289 automatic. So this video will cover a few different things. First off, there will be a very slow-paced walk-around of the car. Following that, I will do a second walk-around where I'll show close-ups of each of the cosmetic blemishes on the car, and then there'll be some shots of the interior and the car running and driving. Car presents extremely well. We are not positive as to the original color, but the color that it is right now appears to be very close to Gulfstream Aqua, a correct 68 Mustang color. Paint's very, very good. As I mentioned, you'll see the cosmetic blemishes later in the video, but there's very, very few. The black vinyl top is in excellent shape. Little to no signs of wear. Polished wheels are in excellent shape. No curb rash, no oxidation, nothing like that. The Primewell Sport tires, the DOT number indicates they were manufactured in 2016, and the condition's great, so those are close to new. All of the chrome and trim pieces are in great shape. The front and rear bumper, the chrome pieces, all appear to be close to new. The chrome must have been refinished fairly recently. The glass and light lenses are all clear and crack-free. And as you can tell, the body is very, very straight. There is no dents, no dings, not even little ones on this car. Very straight. Car runs and drives really well. No tendencies of concern. It starts right up, it stays cool, sounds great. Has a thrust exhaust on it. Weather stripping is all good. And the color just really pops. It looks awesome in direct sunlight. So here are all the blemishes on the car. Close-up of a little weird spot in the paint on the passenger front fender, about the size of a fingertip. There are a couple little tiny spots like that. And then you can see just a close-up there of how nice the trim pieces are. The rocker trim right there has no damage, no major scratches or anything like that. There's one spot in the corner of the top. A little tiny bit of damage there. Other than that, the top is extremely nice. And then you'll note that on the passenger side, the trunk lid, that gap is just a little bit off. It's certainly not glaring, but it's just a little tiny bit off where it should be. And then there are a couple little holes there on the back where it looks like it was drilled for a badge. You can see a spot of paint run on the back underneath the U of the Mustang. And then again, you just see the trim. Very nice. Driver's side really has very little for blemishes. No nicks or chips or anything like that on the hood. You can see down inside the grill area a couple very minor signs of age, but certainly nothing glaring. Very nice overall, super presentable. The interior, black vinyl, very nice. No kicked open markings on the door panels, no cracks in the dash pad. You can tell its age a little bit around the gauge cluster. The polished pieces around the gauges do show some oxidation. A little bit of discoloring. Dash itself is quite nice though. The radio is not functional. The air conditioning is not hooked up, but the compressor is free. It's still on R12 refrigerant. The fan, heat, and defrost are all functional. The 24,000-ish on the odometer. The odometer does work, though we have to imagine it has rolled over. See the seats here. Really not much of any signs of age. Very, very clean. Nicely preserved. Both in the front and back. The sills on both sides are very nice. The black carpeting is in good shape throughout. Just a very tiny bit of wear on the driver's floor. But will come with black Shelby floor mats as well, which look great.